been so consistent. Happy Friday. So today our topic is going to be about breakage and how to keep breakage away. I am the your health specialist, CEO of Apricot, and my main goal is to help you with healthy hair at home or in between salon visits. And so, like I say, today we're gonna, hey y'all, happy Friday. We're gonna be talking about breakage and how to keep breakage away. So, and thank y'all for everyone that's replay viewers as well. If you have any questions, let me know and I will come back and answer your questions. Hey everyone for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all have any questions, you can also leave the questions in the question box on Instagram. If you have any questions on Facebook, you can just go ahead and leave your ask your questions. That's what I'm here for, is to answer questions for y'all. So, do y'all know the difference between split ends and hair breakage? This is what we're gonna be talking about: the difference between split ends and hair breakage. Do you know like the signs that you get to say if your hair is breaking or split ends? And have you ever experienced breakage, hair breakage, and what are some of the things that you have done when you got that? Like, can you tell? And then we're going to be talking about what is breakage, the difference between breakage and split ends. So I know for a lot of people, when it comes to healthy hair, it can be very stressful not knowing what's going on with your hair. It can be very, very stressful. I've had moments like that as well, where I was stressed out because like my hair, I'm like, okay, what's going on with my hair? I remember right before COVID, I had like before the salons was shut down, I remember getting a color and then I had got a rod set. And while we was at home and I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, oh my God. And this is when I wore my hair super, super blonde. And my hair started breaking. I got so frustrated to where I end up cutting my hair off because I was that frustrated. I'm like, my hair is breaking. I just put this color in my head. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to cut it off and start all over. So if y'all have experienced that before, let me know, like, how did y'all feel and what are some of the things that you done? So hair breakage can be very, very stressful, especially when you don't know what to do. Um, breakage is one of those things that can be caused by different things. Like, say I just told y'all, if I had hair color, that can break your hair off. If you chemicals, if you wear relaxers, that can break your hair off. If your hair is too dry, that can break your hair off. So those three things, out even like wearing ponytails, like different styles. If your style is too tight, that can break your hair off as well. So different things that you do with your hair can cause breakage. And moisture is one of those things that can cause breakage if your hair is too dry. Now split ends are something that our hair naturally does. That's what yesterday we talked about a little bit about trim, I believe, because I just been everywhere online. Sometimes it's just been getting mixed up. But split ends are normally like one of those things that our hair just does. As your hair get to the end, it starts to split because it's finer and it just starts to split. An easy way of getting rid of that is just getting your ends trimmed. Another thing that can cause split ends as well, if you are using a lot of heat. So those are things that can cause split ends. But you just want to know the difference between split ends and breakage. Split ends can be treated with a simple thing, a haircut. That's it. Now, break it now. Not getting your ends trimmed can cause your hair to break. So it is a cause and effect. So that's why trims do not help your hair to grow, but it does keep your hair from breaking. So that's why these things are really important to incorporate when it comes to your hair care routine. Do that make sense? Y'all let me know if that makes sense or not. Because I told y'all sometimes I can move a little bit fast. um Now breakage, I've seen a number of reasons for breakage. I just told y'all one of the reasons, if you're not getting your ends clipped, then your hair can break. If you are like chemical services, like relaxer and color at the same time, your hair can break. The way you comb your hair, you can break your hair off if you're not starting from the ends and working your way up. That can cause your hair to break. What are some other things? Styles too tight, that can cause your hair to break. But the main thing that can cause your hair to break is the lack of moisture. It is so important that you have moisture in your hair. Moisture, like I gave this analogy before, think about the plants. If you go outside and you pick up a leaf, depending on what time of the year it is, if the leaf is hydrated, it's soft, you can bend it, but you can't break it. If the leaf is dry and you can crumble it, you can break it, you can take it and you can like tear it in different pieces. So that's the same thing when it comes to our hair. The more hydrated your hair is, the less breakage that your hair is going to get. I tell my clients it's all about the product. It's all about what you're putting in your body. Water is going to help to hydrate your scalp and also your hair. But then it comes to the thing of what you are putting inside on your hair. So starting with the shampoos, conditioners, leave-in, and then also a daily hair moisturizer. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, we had this moisturizer called, I think it was like pink oil moisturizer. And I used to use that on my hair all the time. And I don't remember if it worked or not, but I just remember using a daily hair moisturizer. And it's something that can keep your hair moisturized in between you getting your hair shampooed. So you want to make sure you're using daily moisturizers. I know there's a lot of daily moisturizers that are out here. A lot of times it can be too heavy for your hair. So you want to use stuff that's like shea butters. Like I tell people, shea butters are really, really good. There's nothing wrong with using a shea butter, but you want to make sure it's the right consistency. Um, I use like it has shea butter in it. It has by what is it? Babassu oil, apricot, grapeseed oil, like a lot of natural ingredients. And then it also have water in it. And with water, like you want stuff that has higher quality ingredients, and water is going to also help to put moisture in your hair. So when my clients and my hair, like I always use the leave-in, and then I use the Nora's Daily Hair Moisturizer. I love it because it's lightweight, it's a cream consistency, and it's lightweight. So trying to make sure y'all can, okay, there we go. And it's going to penetrate to the hair cuticle and not just sit on your hair. So I use this, a daily moisturizer. It's really good for natural hair. I use it before I style my hair. I do mousse, like when I do my wash and go. Right now I have a wash and go. So before I do my wash and go, to keep it nice and hydrated, I do the leave-in, the Yes Moisture leave-in, and then I also use the daily hair moisturizer. Then in between, you can use it 2 to 3 times a week. in between, like at nighttime before you wrap your hair up at night, you can put it on your hair and then kind of like either twist your hair or something like that, to help keep the moisture in. Then you make sure that you're going to tie your hair up at nighttime as well with a silk or satin bonnet or pillowcase. But I got away. I used to use like the heavy shea butters and things like that. But what I learned is those shea butters are too heavy for your hair, and then they sit on top of your hair and they're not penetrating. The daily hair moisturizer, it's going to actually penetrate to the hair cuticle, which is going to add moisture from the inside out. So that's what normally happens with the different products that y'all are using. Either it's too heavy for your hair and it just sits on top of the hair. And that's when you end up getting a lot of product buildup and you wonder like, why this product isn't working for my hair? Because it's too heavy and the molecules of the products are too big to where they just sit on top of your hair and don't penetrate through the hair cuticle. But the daily hair moisturizer is actually going to penetrate the hair cuticle. It's very like light. It's like a whip consistency, very light. It has water. It does have shea butter. But it's really, I love it. It's really, really good. I use it on all my clients, even like I use it on most of my natural clients. That's who I use it on. So if I'm doing a rod set, like I had a client earlier, I did a rod set. So I used the Yes Moisture leave-in spray, then I use that, then I use the foam. And it gives the hair a nice shine. I remember going to my friend for her to cut my hair, and then while we was there, I just styled it so I wouldn't have to do it at home. And I didn't have my products with me. And I was like, oh my God, I do not like the way that my hair came out. It wasn't as shiny as it usually is when I use all my products with it. But that is one of the things that will help breakage if your hair is moisturized. Also doing deep conditioners. Deep conditioners are so important. Incorporate those into your daily hair care routine because that's going to help your hair from breaking as well. The difference between breakage and split ends is with split ends, you can just cut the hair and it looks nice. Depending on where your breakage is, I've seen clients to where they have breakage in the front of their hair, right? Then they'll have breakage on the side. I like that's the worst to have breakage on the front and the sides because a lot of times it's hard to cover up just depending on how thick your hair is, how your hair is. So my goal is for you to do, even if you are not experiencing these things right now, you want to do prevention. So you want to do the things that you need to do to help to not prevent the breakage, not prevent the dry hair, the dry scalp. So all of these things that I'm telling y'all to do, this is I'm so mad I didn't put it in the title, but this is day 5. So all of these things that I'm telling y'all to do, go back and watch day 1 through day 4, because that's going to help you even if you're not experiencing these type of things. I'm giving y'all tips to prevent. We shouldn't have to wait till the problem occurred, then you want to try to fix the problem. Get ahead of it right now. So if your hair is like somewhat dry or you've been using a certain product and now it's not working, a lot of times it's time for you to switch up that product. Once you switch up that product, you're going to start seeing a difference. And it can be like one simple step that you're doing or you're not doing can help change your healthy hair care routine. So yes, y'all go back and watch day 1 through 4. I gave y'all a lot of tips on how to choose the right shampoo for your hair, the conditioner, the difference between deep conditioner, leave-in conditioners, reconstructive protein treatments. We also talked about scalp, how to hydrate your scalp. like all type of stuff. I can't think of everything right now, but go back and watch those videos. But to help keep breakage away, the key thing is moisture, 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 moisture. What I use for my clients is the daily hair moisturizer, the Yes Moisture Daily Hair Moisturizer. You can go to thekanstore.com to get it. Right now, I have the whole kit. You get everything: the shampoo, the leave-in, the conditioner, the Yes Daily Hair Moisturizer, and you also get the Nora's Regrowth Serum. And all of these products are to help you with hair moisture, dry, flaky, itchy scalp, and hair growth. And they are, natural ingredients in the products, but they're all going to help you if you are experiencing dry hair, dry, flaky, itchy scalp, or if your hair, like just prevent it from, to help you to get moist. I'm sorry, I'm trying to type it. I always forget to pin it, but I'm trying to type it. But yes, go on the website. You're gonna save. It's gonna be, instead of $133.95, you get the whole complete moisture system, everything that your hair needs, for $99. The website is in the link. You can make sure you use code Healthy Hair Bundle and ship it right to you. But yes, it's going to give your hair everything you need. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I hope these hair care tips was helpful for y'all. And if you have not watched the other day 1 through 4, make sure you go back and watch those. If you are here from the replay, still go and leave your questions, and I'll be glad to come back. I do come back and see if anybody had questions, and I do answer your questions. So make sure that you are answering your questions. Ask your questions. No question is dumb. If you don't know it, you just don't know it. And that's why I'm here to help y'all. So make sure that you are asking the question. The code is Healthy Hair Bundle to receive that discount. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shine, for putting that out there. Thank you so much. Because I was over here struggling trying to put it on there. But yes, but thank y'all. And I know it's Friday. I know people out, it's their weekend, but I want to come on here and show up and still give y'all day tip number 5. Tomorrow is day 6, and we're going to be talking about how to protect your hair at night to prevent hair loss. How to protect your hair at night to prevent hair loss. We're going to be on here late, probably about 6 or 7, but I will put it out early to just let y'all know. But you can always go and watch the replay. If you are here from the replay, just give me a thumbs up, a heart, just to let me know that, or just type in replay. Let me know that you did watch it. All right. Thank y'all. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. I will see y'all tomorrow.